Hello everyone, welcome back to another fashion-filled episode of Israel in Style. I'm Emmanuel Kadosh and I'm here to update you on all the latest on Israeli fashion, culture, and some lifestyle. Every week we bring you guys the hottest designers, trendiest bloggers, and everything in between. And of course, this show is no different, so let's get started. I don't know about you guys, but there are plenty of things I would like to say, but most of the time I keep it to myself. Well, my first guest joining me in the studio is less than shy when it comes to saying how she feels, and now she has her own line to prove it. You should already recognize her. I promise she'd be back here to share all her latest projects. Shani Goldstein, how are you?
Girl, how are you doing?
Hello.
First of all, congratulations. You changed the studio.
Yes,
Second time in here. I'm so excited.
And I'm excited to hear everything about this line, this new collaboration that you're doing.
Yes,
Tell me about it.
legaloutfit.co.il, by the way. We don't make shipments yet abroad, but I'm sure we're going to work on it.
Of course.
And it's going to be
And
totally
who's ever
global.
in Israel can just ship it over. You know, you can arrange it.
Don't worry.
This is what we have FedEx.
I'll send you some.
Yes, exactly.
You'll ship it to New York for me.
So tell me about the line, things you just have to say.
Okay, so first of all, it's very important for me to say that I designed everything with the girls. So all the captions, all the stuff that I wrote, some of them are in my handwriting, some of them I was photoshopping. But this one, for example, is actually me drawing.
Really?
I drew this.
Very impressive.
So this bandage t-shirt is actually talking about, you know, free the nipple movement.
Free the nips, yes.
Yeah, come on, guys.
We've all heard about it.
2018.
We can say it on TV. There you go.
Come on.
Okay.
That's it. So this one is about this. There's one t-shirt that it's written on it, Al Tikrali Mami, and then underneath in Arabic, which is Metendin Habibti. Yeah, so it means in English, don't call me baby or don't call me honey.
Right.
And you know what? It's because I hate it. I hate the fact that women are sometimes being... guys are trying to get related to us by calling us in those cute nicknames.
Oh, baby, babe.
You don't know me.
Exactly.
If you're trying to get to know me and
Hi,
you
my
want to be
name's Shani.
polite, exactly. Don't you honey me.
Yes,
We're
amazing.
at a bar. I'm not your friend. Or if you're my colleague and you're trying to be professional with me, This
isn't the way to do it.
Don't mommy me. Okay? After this, we're going to be friends. I'm going to be your best friend.
And then you could call me mommy.
Yeah,
it's all
then you
good.
can call me
you can call me baby. You could do
then you
whatever
can
you
call me
really
whatever you
want. So, I mean, I'm assuming, but I just have to obviously ask, this has to do, you know, with the feminist side of you, you know, the Me Too movement, everything that's going on.
The whole collection is about feminist ideas or theses that I had in my mind.
Right.
Things I really wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know what? Even the I'm Not Your Barbie t-shirt, this one is actually Gigi Hadid's body. That was the inspiration.
Wow, amazing.
Yes, this is the Al Tikrali Mami, and I wanted to show you. I drew Wonder Woman, and I wrote underneath, what would Gal do? Because I wanted to make it personal.
Amazing.
Because everyone's talking about Wonder Woman, and of course Gal Gadot is doing like the best she can do, and she's so charismatic, and she's such an icon already.
She's so down to earth.
Yes, and that's what I wanted to do with the t-shirt. I didn't want it to be Wonder Woman. I wanted it to be exactly about her. Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
She's doing
You're making it more personal.
Exactly. And I want it to be with the Israeli connection.
Right.
And the connection for her as a persona.
Right.
And not as Wonder Woman.
Like, that's a role that she's playing, but that's not who, I mean, obviously she is a Wonder Woman,
That's what I wanted to show, that she as herself, hardworking, modest, family, you know, she has a family, she has 2 kids, she's like amazing, she has it all.
Yeah.
And
literally praising down to
I think she's
Gal
the new
Gadot.
Beyonce.
Yes,
and
of course.
That's the pun.
And that's a big compliment to give, you know, that you don't say those things lightly, let's put it that way.
She deserves it all.
So speaking of, you know, the collection is called Things You'd Like to Say, you know, stuff like that. How have people responded to some of the things that you just have to say?
Listen, I've never been the goody girl. I've never been the mamia leumit.
Yes.
Let's call it back. It's okay. You know what? Every time people tell me that if everybody loves you, you're probably doing something wrong.
Right.
And if everybody always say good things about you, you're probably boring.
Right.
So it's okay.
Wow, I love that.
So it's okay. It's
criticism is positive.
You know what? Yeah, and I used to write comments and talkbacks, and you know, I was so into it. And then I've learned that if someone has so much free time to sit and write a bad comment about someone he doesn't even know and never done anything bad to him. So the problem is It's not with me. It's with him or
Definitely.
with her.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, you're known here. You know, for those who don't know, you were on the Big Brother show.
Yeah.
You got second place, and I think that a lot of people really got to know a little, like, your side of things and the way that you really are, and they really appreciate it. I know everybody on my side very, very much appreciated your honesty. You know, you weren't afraid to say how you feel, things you want to say. I think this is just like meant to be for you. You know, like this type of line.
Yes, this stage. And it's a new media I've never touched before. Like last time I was here, I told you that I have a new radio show.
Right.
And, you know, I have a column. And I love to produce things myself.
Right.
And this is like a new media.
Yeah. Fashion.
Fashion.
And how do you feel about that? Yeah.
I love fashion. My dream was always to be a fashion icon.
And then there you
was
go.
To be fashion icon and a gay icon.
Yeah.
That's all I want to be in my life.
And I think that actually the whole concept of the t-shirts is really in right now. It's really cool. You're wearing it with, you know, jeans and heels. You can really make it look cool.
You can wear it everywhere,
I love it.
Anytime,
So
day or night.
Things that you would like to say, legaloutfit.co.il. That's where you find it. International shipping, hopefully soon.
We're gonna work on it, guys.
We're working on it. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see you for your future projects that I'm sure you can't really tell me too much about.
Don't worry.
You'll be back to tell me next time, okay?
Sure do.
So let's put it this way. If you are too shy to say how you feel, Shani will say it for you. Make sure to check out the Legal Outfit website to see the full collaboration. And of course, follow along on Shani's Instagram to keep updated with all her upcoming projects. I know I will. Okay, well, as promised, this show will be more fashion-filled than ever. And what's Israel in style with a little fashion technology, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one that scrolled through Instagram, saw an outfit that I just simply had to have, and then realized there were no details about the items, no clue who designed the shoes, where the dress was from, nothing. Well, my next guest has the solution. Joining me now is the founder and CTO of the fashion app Screen Shop, and you will never believe who's one of the app ambassadors. Jonathan Karras, how are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great.
I'm so excited that you're on this. Right before we were talking about, you know, everybody has been needing this for years. You know, you go on Instagram, Facebook, doesn't matter what, and you see an outfit and there's no tags. So tell us a little bit about the app and what it does.
So Screen Shop is a free app that you can download on your iPhone or Android phone. And you take pictures from your photo gallery or from any social app or any website that you're on. And we use machine learning and visual search to change that picture to a catalog. So you can, so if I saw you wearing this outfit on Instagram, even if it was from last season, even if it was out of stock, we would use our up-to-date 10 million items in our catalog to find where somebody could reproduce this outfit at any price point from pretty much any brand that you would be interested in buying from.
That's amazing. So, you know, how did the idea come about? Where, you know, obviously we were talking about before how this has been tried by a lot of different platforms and it clearly didn't work out. So where did the idea really begin?
Well, yeah, you make a great point. Visual search has been around for years.
Right.
And there's always been this holy grail to take something that you see and then just figure out how to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
The idea, really, I can't take credit for. One of our investors, a woman that you may have heard of, Kim Kardashian, came up with the idea.
I think I heard about her. You know, a little bit about her. She has something like 100 million followers on Instagram and over 100 million. So she was one of the investors to this app, right?
Yep. So she was family friends with my co-founder, Molly Horowitz.
Okay.
And they were talking about how hard it is when you follow somebody consistently on Instagram and you just love their style, that you can just never dress like that.
Exactly. You know, there's so many, even her, you know, it's funny that you mentioned her because she's a style icon for so many people all over the world, and people would love to have even just 2 of her outfits. So, but you know, most of the things she's wearing is more expensive. So how does that work? Like, you guys send us to the direct designers of that specific outfit, or other options that look the same? So
we give you results which are both identical and similar.
Oh, okay.
And what our goal is to help you find the version of that outfit and that style that's perfect for you. Whether it's what's available and ships to your country, or in the price point that you're interested in, or even just has your own little touch on the style.
You're right. And so when I went onto your website, there was also a section for influencers and stuff like that. How does that work?
Well, that's actually a really interesting project that we're building right now.
Oh, okay.
We're creating we're taking the app that we built, and we're really planning on giving it away to the whole world, where any influencer will be able to put in their blog our search technology, and they'll be able to earn money from when their followers come to their blog or follow them on social media.
And so anybody can do this? Is it specific amount, like, you know, specific people, fashion bloggers or something like that, or anybody that has
Well, really, we've got
sense?
two different categories. We've got the merchants and we've got the bloggers.
Oh.
And it's open to anybody that wants to sign up. You just go to our website, screenshopit.com, and you'll see on the page at the bottom how to sign up, whether you're a brand, a merchant, or an influencer.
Amazing. I'm going to sign up later tonight. That's actually so exciting. And so where can people download this app?
So you can get it on the iTunes Store or on the Google Play Store. And soon enough, you should be looking out for when you'll be able to download the SDK and use that yourself.
Wow, amazing. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan, for being here. I'm sure you have just solved, like, so many girls' problems where they want to be like these fashion bloggers and be like these icons, and it's just a little hard to find these outfits. So you guys made it really easy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
And keep trying the app and let me know what you think about it.
I will. I'll give you some feedback on the app soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, people, you heard it straight from the founder's mouth. This app is taking over the fashion world. You'll never be left in the dark when it comes to an outfit you absolutely need. So what are you waiting for? Go download the app and start shopping. One of the things I love to see most in the fashion world is a mother-daughter duo working side by side to create beautiful designs. Well, my next guest is the daughter of a duo behind the Anati brand that design stunning fine jewelry that can be described as classic with a twist. Ariel Barrocas, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm so excited that you're here in the studio. You're just one of the two. You know, your mom is also a designer. You guys work side by side. Tell us about the jewelry brand.
So my mom and I were polar opposites in the sense that she's the creative and I'm more the communication, the social butterfly.
Marketing.
The one who does marketing, PR, and it blends really well because all I want is for people to see how talented she is and how creative she is, because she creates such amazing designs that I've never seen before.
Right, get exposure for your mom.
Yeah, she does everything by herself, like everything is handmade. So for me, it's like so important to show that to the world because I'm so proud of her.
Right, that's so sweet. I'm sure she's gonna watch this and be so thankful.
Yes.
Honestly, where can you find a PR agent that, you know, that cares so much?
She got very lucky.
Yeah, she did. Why don't you tell me about the line, you know, about the designs?
Yeah, so the line, it all started like a while ago, you know, years and years and years ago. My mom was always in jewelry and in diamonds. It was always, you know, her passion. And with the years, she just created a lot of pieces for herself. For example, this one.
Right.
And for example, the eye. And she just, you know, traveled all over the world and got a lot of influences from all over. And she started making these things for herself, and people were like, wow, where did you get this from?
Literally, wow.
Yeah, literally, wow. And she was like, I made it myself. So she started making it for people. And then I was like, Mom, you're so talented. You should really start doing this. Just make it a job, you know, because you're so talented. So then, you know, we worked on it for a few months, and then a few months ago, actually, it's our little baby.
It's fresh.
Yes,
you just recently launched it.
Yes.
So what can we expect? Is this more, you know, like evening jewelry, event jewelry, or day to day?
So my mom is the type of person that loves to wear jewelry, you know, all the time. So that's kind of what it is. It's sophisticated, it's elegant, it's classic, but it's still modern in the sense that you see, it's different. It's not something you can see every day, but you can still wear it every day. I wear this all the time, and
it doesn't need to be specific. You don't need to wait for an event to wear it. You can really wear it on the day-to-day. She made it very relatable.
Exactly. We have very different things. We love to work with colors, so now we work with a lot of semi-precious stones. Everything is 18 karat gold, so it's the highest level of gold, and it's made in Antwerp, you know, Belgium, which is the capital of diamonds in the world. So the quality of the jewelry is very high, which is what we think is the most important, because when you buy something, you want it to stay for like a long time.
Yeah, you want it to really be, you know, timeless, one of those pieces that you can pass on to your kids.
Exactly.
And stuff like that.
And gold has a lot of value, so it's important to
Right.
the emphasis on
And
that.
you guys were just actually published in a magazine. Tell us a little bit about that. That was very exciting.
Yes, it's very, very exciting. It's like our big first, stepping stone. We just got featured in Vanity Fair UK. So
Does that sound like
really
normal to you?
I know. It's
after
unreal.
only a few months of launching these designs, this company?
Yeah, no, it's something that we're very proud of. And we're just happy that people like what we're doing. It means that we're doing something right. It means that we're doing something that people like. Vanity Fair, this is the reason that we got into Vanity Fair.
This is the evil eye type.
The evil eye type, because it's such a simple design. It's something that everyone likes, but it has the twist in the sense that like it's simple, it's timeless, and it still has that extra touch because it's a nati.
Definitely, because it's a
'Cause it's
nati.
a
I love
nati.
that. Seriously,
Yes.
I think your mom's gonna watch this and be so thankful that she
Yeah,
didn't
no,
pick anybody
she
else to work with. You know, I think this duo was absolutely amazing. Really quick, where can we find these pieces? Where can we purchase them?
So www.
Get it, girl.
www.anatijewelry.com.
Yes.
And Instagram at
course.
Anati Jewelry.
I'm sure everyone's going to be following along. They're going to be so excited for these pieces, you know.
And so much more coming. You
Yes.
don't even know. Summer's
We will definitely
coming.
need to be talking about your summer
Yes.
collection when you are back here in
Yes.
Israel. So thank you so much, Ariel, for being
Thank you for
here.
having me.
Okay, well, if you are looking for the perfect gift to get your girlfriend, sister, mom, friend, anybody for a special day or just because you love them, this is definitely where you should be looking. Check out the Anati Jewelry website and Instagram to see their top designs. And now to wrap up today's show, we're straying off a bit from fashion and focusing more on the top accommodations for your stay when you ultimately come for a visit to the Holy Land. Founder of the online community Secret Tel Aviv, Johnny Stark, is here with me today to tell me the top hotels you can and should stay at in Israel. Hi.
Hi, it's good to be
I'm
back.
so excited that you're back on the show. I feel like you're a regular. Everyone loves seeing you. You give the top information.
Thank you.
So why don't we start with the city, you know, that never sleeps. We're going to start Tel Aviv. Tell me some of the best hotels.
Sure, and I think, it's not fashion, but it's style. I think
Exactly.
It's definitely style.
Exactly.
So we are talking hotels. We're talking about the new hotels that have opened in the last year.
Right.
There's been a lot of activity in Tel Aviv, in Jerusalem, in terms of new
Definitely.
hotels. We have seen, in Tel Aviv, we've seen two kind of trends. So we're going to talk about the two trends.
Okay.
The first one we've seen is there's more boutique hotels. Like, Tel Aviv has just become a big kind of a big home of boutique hotels.
Definitely.
We have 3 new hotels that we've seen open up in the last year.
Yeah.
We've seen the Poly, which is another brown hotel.
I think the Poly House is gorgeous.
It
The
is
way
beautiful.
they decorated it, the pool and the rooftop, everything about it I think is really, really beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. The pool is beautiful. And it's right next to the Shuk as well, so it's a really convenient place to be. So that was the first one that we've seen.
Right.
The second one we've seen is one called the Vera, which
That
is
I've
on
never
Lilla
been
Bean.
to. Right. And what's interesting about that one?
It just looks, it's another one. It looks really beautiful. It's a nice, quaint boutique hotel. It's in a
Right.
nice area as well on Lillenbloom.
Oh, Lillenbloom is a very good location. I think that you know, when we make these types of lists with like the hotels, boutique hotels, whatever it is that in mind, I think what makes them so special and stand out is the location because people are coming and they want to feel local, you know? So the Poly House is next to the Nachalat Ben-Yamin, right?
Yeah, it's next to the Shuk.
The
right next to the Shuk.
Levinsky, yeah, exactly. And then this one is Lillenbloom area.
So this is next to Vitrina Burger, I guess.
Let's put it this way, if you guys are staying there and you don't go to Vitrina, you guys are missing out.
Exactly.
Best burger.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yep. And then the third one we saw is the Rothschild 65 Hotel. This is another Atlas boutique hotel. It's the round building that you see on Rothschild.
Okay.
So I think they've done a big, they were working on it for a couple of years. They put like an extra 2 floors on it, I think. And
Because you know how many ever floors there was clearly wasn't enough for the people that are coming.
you
to
can
visit
never
Tel
have
Aviv.
enough floors for a building on Rothschild, I guess.
Right, especially with like the amount of tourists that are coming to Israel every year. It doubles and doubles and doubles, and
Yeah.
so many people are coming. So I think they're trying to accommodate everybody
Absolutely.
possible. So that was the Rothschild one.
So that was Rothschild. That was our boutique hotels.
Right,
The other
okay.
thing that we saw in Tel Aviv actually is the opening of the Satai Hotel. So the Satai Hotel is a new hotel just near Jaffa, in Jaffa. I think what's different about this one, in terms of big hotels, so this is like a 120-room hotel. In terms of big hotels that we tend to have in Tel Aviv, they tend to be like these big concrete towers along the beach. This one it's more like kind of the big, beautiful hotels that you see in Jerusalem. It's a converted building. It's an old Ottoman 12th century building, I think.
Wow,
it used to be a prison as well in the past. And it's been a mental home in the past. And
sounds about right.
Exactly. You have a big night on Tel Aviv and you get locked up in prison. So that's just opened up as well. It's meant to be like the new luxury place to stay in Tel Aviv.
Okay, so what about outside of Tel Aviv? You know, some people are just, I don't know why, but not interested in coming to Tel Aviv. They want to travel around a little bit more. What other hotels are the best?
I think they still come to Tel Aviv, but then they decide...
They definitely come to Tel Aviv, but they're like, we can't sleep here.
Yeah, exactly. So the other ones we've seen in Jerusalem, we've seen a couple of trends as well. We've seen the boutique hotels have actually finally made their way to Jerusalem. They were a little bit behind Tel Aviv in terms of opening them. So we've seen like a couple of new boutique hotels in Jerusalem. The Brown hotels, again, they've opened up Villa Brown. It's their first hotel in Jerusalem. There's also a new Atlas hotel, it's a chain called the Betzalel, which is meant to be another beautiful, beautiful boutique hotel.
Absolutely stunning. So there's a bunch of hotels, you know, they, like you said, there's more of the theme of boutique hotels, which are a little bit more, you know, private, you could say. The decorations are very, very specific. The interior design are very, you know, unique. And you could say, I don't know about, Polyhouse isn't really vintage. Polyhouse is the complete opposite of vintage. You know, it's very retro, kind of, bright colors and stuff like that. But the boutique hotels that I actually visited in Jerusalem are very, yeah, you could say vintage interior design a little bit more. But all of them have absolutely gorgeous pools, and the restaurants are all like really high class, right?
So this is with the Poly, actually, this is a nice thing. It's got a swimming pool. So I think now in Tel Aviv, in terms of the boutique hotels, we've got the Norman with a pool and we've got the Poly with a pool.
Yeah. So it's huge, because here in Tel Aviv, you're used to going to the beach and stuff like that, and people that like to visit. It gets a little too hot for people, so maybe just a dip in the pool is also good for them. So thank you so much, Johnny, for coming in, telling us about the new hotels that we can visit for all our visitors coming in. So thanks so much.
And we need to think of a cool topic for next time.
Yeah, we will, of course. Good. There's so many top things that we can list.
Amazing. Thank you for having me.
There you have it, the top hotels to stay at during your visit to Israel. And if you didn't catch all the names, make sure to check out the full list on the Secret Tel Aviv website and Facebook page to get more informed. That's unfortunately all the time we have for today's episode of Israel in Style. Thanks to all our guests who came into the studio. And for all you viewers looking to catch up on any episodes, make sure to check us out on iltv.tv/IsraelInStyle. Have a fabulous week, everyone.